Hi friends, welcome to Skills on Cloud channel. Today let's take a deep dive into TPM Technical Program Manager interview preparation. If you are looking for guidance on the answers and explanations, please check the description or comments. How do you communicate complex technical topics to non-technical stakeholders? Answer. I tailor communication based on the audience, using visuals, analogies, and business impact rather than technical jargon, while still preserving accuracy. Explanation. TPMs translate tech business. Mention. Exec summaries, architecture diagrams, decision docs. How do you manage a program with multiple dependent teams? Answer. I start by identifying critical dependencies and creating a clear program roadmap. I establish regular syncs, define ownership using RACI, and maintain a single source of truth for risks, timelines, and decisions. I proactively surface risks and replan when needed. Explanation. This tests your program orchestration skills. Highlight. Dependency management, structured communication, proactive risk handling. How technical do you need to be as a TPM? Answer. A TPM must be technical enough to understand system architecture, trade-offs, APIs, data flows, and engineering constraints, but not necessarily write production code. This enables informed decision-making and effective communication with engineers. Explanation. They want technical credibility, not coding heroics. Mention. Architecture diagrams, design, reviews, debugging, discussions. Describe a time you handled a major risk or blocker in a program. Answer. In one program, a downstream system dependency was at risk of missing delivery. I escalated early, worked with engineering to identify alternatives, and adjusted scope to deliver a phased rollout while preserving the business deadline. Explanation. Use star format. Show. Early risk detection, data-driven escalation, trade-off decisions. How do you handle conflicting priorities between teams? Answer. I align priorities by tying them back to company goals and customer impact. When conflicts arise, I facilitate data-driven discussions and escalate with options, not problems, when alignment can't be achieved at the team level. Explanation. This checks your influence without authority. Show. Business alignment, conflict resolution, leadership maturity. How do you ensure on-time delivery without sacrificing quality? Answer. I focus on defining clear success criteria, identifying MVP versus non-critical features, and embedding quality checkpoints throughout the lifecycle. Metrics, automation, and early validation help balance speed and quality. Explanation. They want proof you don't cut corners. Mention. Quality gates, incremental delivery metrics, and KPIs. How do you measure the success of a technical program? Answer. Success is measured through a combination of delivery metrics, timeline, scope, technical metrics, reliability, performance, and business impact, customer adoption, revenue, efficiency. Explanation. Shows outcome-oriented thinking, not task completion. Describe your experience with agile or scaling frameworks. Answer of. I have worked with agile and scaling frameworks like SAFe and Scrum at scale, adapting ceremonies and planning to program-level needs while maintaining team autonomy. Explanation. You already have strong agile knowledge. Emphasize. Scaling challenges. Program increment, PI planning. Cross-team cadence. How do you define the role of a technical program manager? Answer. A technical program manager is responsible for driving complex, cross-functional technical initiatives from concept to delivery. The role sits at the intersection of engineering, product, and business, ensuring alignment, managing risks, and delivering outcomes at scale. Explanation. Interviewers want to see that you understand TPM is not just project management. Emphasize technical depth, cross-team leadership, ownership of outcomes. Why should we hire you as a technical program manager? Until I bring a strong combination of technical depth, program leadership, and stakeholder management. I have a proven track record of driving complex initiatives, managing ambiguity, and delivering measurable business impact. Explanation. This is your personal value proposition. Customize it per company. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, like, share, and subscribe to Skills on Cloud for more tech tutorials, certifications, and interview preparation content. See you in the next video.